The shocking reason. The Green Bay Packers might trade. Jordan Love's favorite target is the Green Bay Packers' biggest asset about to force them into a shocking trade. While the league praises its incredibly deep and talented wide receiver core, a storm of trade rumors is brewing around one of its most established veterans. Analysts across the NFL are tirelessly connecting Romeo Doubs, a favorite and trusted target of the quarterback Jordan Love, to high-impact trades. The constant speculation isn't just noise. It's a sign that one of the Packers' most reliable players may be on his way out sooner than anyone imagines. But why would the Packers even consider trading a player with such proven chemistry with their franchise quarterback? The reasons are more complex and compelling than you might imagine. The heart of the rumors, why analysts see a trade. Coming all the smoke surrounding a potential Romeo Doubs trade stems from a combination of team philosophy, financial pressure, and the Packers' own success in finding talent. While the organization hasn't given any indication that it wants to trade Doubs, analysts are connecting the dots. 1. The financial dilemma and the Packer way. Romeo Doubs is entering the final year of his rookie contract. This means he's eligible for a contract extension, and his solid performance positions him for a significant payday. For a player with nearly 800 yards and 15 touchdowns in 3 seasons, a new contract could easily exceed $10–15 million per year. Historically, the Green Bay Packers, under general manager Brian Gutekunst, have had a clear philosophy: recruit and develop. They'd rather use their draft picks to find affordable talent than pay expensive second contracts to players who aren't considered elite stars. Trading Doubs before he needs to be paid fits this model perfectly, allowing them to get value, likely a mid-round draft pick, in exchange for a player they might otherwise lose in free agency. 2. A victim of its own success, the talent gap. The Packers' wide receiver room is undoubtedly one of the most promising in the NFL. However, this depth creates fierce competition for targets and playing time. Jayden Reed. He emerged as a dynamic offensive weapon, capable of lining up anywhere and creating plays after the catch. He quickly became a central piece of the offense. Christian Watson. When healthy, he's a vertical speed threat who can change a game with a single play. His upside potential is immense. Dontavion Wicks. Perhaps the biggest surprise, Wicks proved to be an exceptional route runner with sure hands, exceeding all expectations for a 5th-round pick. Tucker Kraft and Luke Musgrave. The tight end duo has also become a vital part of the passing game, demanding their own targets, especially in the red zone. In this scenario, Doubs, while reliable, could be seen as replaceable. Analysts' logic is that the combined production of the other young receivers could offset his departure, freeing up salary cap space for other needs. Possible destinations. Who needs Romeo Doubs? If the Packers decide to listen to offers, there will be no shortage of suitors for a young, productive wide receiver with playoff experience. Teams in need of a reliable WR2 would be first in line. Pittsburgh Steelers. After trading Deontay Johnson, the Steelers need another solid receiver alongside George Pickens. Doubs' style as a possession target would perfectly complement Pickens' deep threat game. Cleveland Browns. Amari Cooper is the star, but the team is looking for more reliability in its receiving core. Doubs would offer Deshaun Watson a reliable, experienced target who rarely drops the ball. New York Jets. Providing Aaron Rodgers with as many weapons as possible is the priority. Rodgers already has a familiarity with Doubs from his last season in Green Bay, making the transition seamless and giving the Jets another solid option besides Garrett Wilson. The argument for keeping. 87. More than just a player. Despite all the logical arguments for a trade, ignoring Doubs' value to the current offense would be a huge risk. The most important factor is the chemistry and trust with Jordan Love. During Love's rise, Daubs was his security blanket, the player he turned to on critical third downs and in the red zone. That connection isn't something that can be easily replicated and was crucial to the offense's success last year. Removing that trusted asset could have unintended consequences. Furthermore, Daubs serves as the ultimate insurance policy. Christian Watson's injury history is a real concern. If Watson loses playing time again, having a proven veteran like Daubs on the roster goes from a luxury to an absolute necessity. On one of the league's youngest teams, his veteran presence, even though it's only his fourth year, also brings stability and sets an example for the younger players. Your turn to be the GM. The Packers front office faces a fascinating dilemma. Should they cash in on Daubs' trade value or keep Love's security blanket? It's a high-stakes decision that could shape the offense for years to come. What would you do if you were in charge? Is trading Daubs a necessary evil for such a deep team, or a foolish mistake that disrupts the offensive chemistry? Leave your official trade proposals or reasons for keeping it in the comments below. We want to hear from you, and if you love staying up to date with the latest Packers news and in-depth analysis, be sure to click the like and subscribe button for more content that keeps you informed.